If Sissel had the option of possessing a body pillow, would he do it? Should he do it? Questions, right? I mean, let's continue the game. Chapter 10, 11:41 p.m. We will start. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. Right? Lynn seemed like she was having a problem when we saw her last. This time, Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. It's trick time. Oh, hold on. I'm glad Lynn isn't dead, but what in the world is she doing? Then again, do I really want to know? Oh, well, we do see that there's maybe somewhat, something unfortunate maybe happened here. Hey, can you hear me? Huh. He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Yeah, we have seen that before. Hey, there you are! What kind of greeting is that? And shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that? I gotta say, though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that. Who is it this time? Is this the Justice Minister? Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Really? Oh boy, I wonder what happened this time. Well, and? How did it go? Was Detective Jowd still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but? I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanela arrested Detective Jowd? I can't believe it! Inspector Cabanela would never betray Detective Jowd. Just so you know, Detective Jowd himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I better take care of the Justice Minister here. Right, and I have lots of questions for him, too. Back we go, then, to 4 minutes before his death. Rewind time. Let's see what happened to the man. Okay. At his desk. I think we've seen him only once before. Emma? Oh, excuse me. What? No, all right. I'll do as you say. Who is giving him orders? This is terrible. Didn't even say anything. Why doesn't she answer? Ugh, it's gonna have a heart attack at this rate. Maybe that's why he died, just from stress. Ninga! Ninga? Oh, okay, yeah. That's... He just worked himself up into a heart attack. Medicine? Oh, there goes the medicine. Ah! Water? Oh no, I couldn't reach that either. If only this blasted desk wasn't so wide. Such a foolish man. Oh, he woke up? He is a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like he could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That's the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? It's trick time. No need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple. But there's one more thing that concerns me. What was that telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? It was right after that his health took an instant downturn. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. I think you'd better stop there. Alright. Well, we can see where the pills are, but how would we stop him from just knocking them away? Okay, we can get into the phone. Emma? Excuse me? Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who's this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Emily's tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? My daughter? Is she all right? Tell me she is all right. Here for yourself. Papa, help. I'm gonna be killed. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If disinformation leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. All right, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. We can either go or stay. Well, the objective is to stop him from dying. So if we go over there, we might learn something, but that's not going to stop him from dying. So maybe let's try staying. Trace complete. Got a new phone number. This is terrible. A kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? No, I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Well, we do know who the wife is. I wonder if we could use the phone to go to that apartment. But, I mean, I don't know. We wouldn't even be able to do anything because the phone's not getting picked up. Okay, so let's have a look around. We got documents. We can look at the pills. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, huh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now. But unfortunately, I cannot even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. Okay, so we can't actually do anything with this bottle. We can look at the water pitcher. If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocked his pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man. Huh? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Flag. Okay, we can flap the flag. Let's give it a flap. I guess that's the extent of the flapness. Can't really do anything with that. That's not going to help us reach the fan up there. Why don't we try dialing the phone? Yeah, it's no use. The line isn't working. Apparently, it only works if the other party answers. Yes, and the wife is not picking up. So, can't do anything with that. So it doesn't look like we can interact with anything else. I would like to get up to that ceiling fan, see if we can do anything with that, but I cannot reach it. And now he's gonna start freaking out. Why doesn't she answer? And as he's doing this, he's not really changing anything. I could wave the fan, wave the flag. That's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. Maybe he might knock, when he knocks the pills away, maybe we might be able to access something else. I guess only one way to find out. Oh, hold on. What do you have to say? Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh? If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. medicine! Alright, so... gonna knock it away. Okay, that does let us get to the sword. We can swing. We can raise the arm. By that, we can... hanging basket, we can turn. There's rock. There's frame there's so many things. Frame hanger, undo, hanging basket. So could we, like, can't get into there. Let's just see what this does. Alright, I cannot get to the other one. Well, let's just see what he's saying here. I just have to get this medicine to the minister. But, there are only a few seconds left. There isn't enough time. It's a short-sighted man. Huh? Happiness escapes us just as we are about to pull it in. We have to grab it while we can. Not only happiness, but dreams, love, and hope too. Clearly, someone here is overly naive. Anyway, there isn't enough time to do anything in this state. Better rethink this from the beginning. If he could just get some of that water, he might feel a little better. Did he just say something constructive? Well, yes, I don't have enough time. Let's just see if we can see what anything does here. We can turn that around. What happens if we rock this? Okay, so if I move that out of the way, then maybe could this fall further, possibly? There goes the water. Time's up. To save the minister, I have to get him his medicine. But as things are, there just isn't enough time. John Parrot cowardice this man has. Before I get the medicine to him, I think I have to buy some time first. Guess I better rewind the clock again. Tick, 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 tick. Alright, I don't think there would be any reason to possess the water, because he only possesses the water, like, when we're out of time. I mean, I'm sorry, he only knocks away the water when we're out of time. So I don't know if there'd be anything we could actually do with that. But maybe, if I do things in a different order, when we're over on the right side, maybe there's more that we could do. I'm glad that it just takes us to this, as opposed to, waiting the entire scene. Alright, so let's see what happens here. So... I did that, rock that, move that out of the way. Did anything different happen if I do this now? No, that's still the same. So no difference there. What happens if I swing this sword? Well, I mean, so that could knock something over to the left, but not enough. It just goes over it. If that sword was a little lower, or if the pills was a little taller, could have hit that. Save the minister, I have to get him this medicine. Or if maybe there was a longer sword in the armor's hand. So, we couldn't go any further to the right, so I'm not sure if there was anything else I could have interacted with there. Right? So, let's see. Does he hit the documents at all? I don't think he does. We do know that when he dies, he's going to knock this water to the left. I don't think I could actually like, it seems like the only thing at his desk I could actually do is flap this, but that doesn't seem like that's gonna do anything. I mean, maybe if I do something. Just keep flapping this flag. Oh, what? It did something. It knocked it back the other way. There. That should help. At least now he's had some water. No comments from the ghost? He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or to die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Fate changed. Okay. That's step one, anyway. Alright. Still can't get up to that fan. Well, the pills have been knocked away, so I don't know if I can get over there. Probably, I don't know if I can still do anything with this. Probably not. Yeah, can't use the phone lines. Right, being used to make a call. So it's not going to be that. Documents does not have a function. Water pitcher we've already done. I've never seen anyone drink water the way this man just did. The water pitcher is completely empty. He's an empty vessel of a man. Huh? An empty, withered man. Where is his oasis? This guy is really starting to get on my nerves. Alright. Oh, some speech. The minister's fate has changed. But the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Yeah, that's true, Sissel. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path, just for a second, while the minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start over from the beginning. Okay, he does lift the pitcher up, so maybe that'll let me get to the fan. Or do we want to just keep watching him to see if anything happens? Presumably, he would have some different animation, maybe? Since fate was changed. No, he's just kind of sitting there. But I guess we might as well just make sure. For whatever reason, he's not going to get his pills. I mean, I know he's in a bad way, but oh, why didn't I get my pills while I had the chance? Managed to buy some time. Got distracted, missed my chance. Easy to fail after a success. Have to start over from the beginning. Rewind the clock. Oh, wait. It said after fate changed, but fate was changed when he drank the water. Yeah, okay. So we probably have to go from the beginning. Alright. So wait until he starts to tip over the pitcher. Smack the flag. Then head into the pitcher and see if we can do anything from there. There go the pills. water. Oh, did I do that too early? Oh, there we go. Smack it back. Go into the water pitcher. Grabs that pitcher. I don't think I can get anywhere else from there. Okay, now I can get in there. Spin harder! That should help. He had some water. And the trick was in the fan to spin harder. So let's see what happens if we spin harder. Trick. The fan is spinning way too hard. Oh! Missed those documents. Well, I think we could see what was supposed to happen there. Oh, here comes some more documents, though. Alright, now we're over here. Oh. Okay, time for the next step. Now, about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. It is trick time, as it has been. Alright, we know we can go up to the sword. We know if we swing the sword, it will miss the pills. I don't suppose the documents do anything. No, documents have no trick. We can go to this arm. We can raise it. Oh, actually, I can get to the curtain from the lowered arm. Let's try that. Okay, now I'm on the other side. Let's raise this up. Get over there? I can. Would there be a reason to do anything with the globe here? I don't know. We can spin and turn. There's a turn. There's a spin. Okay, I did knock something over. We can undo this. Text. This urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. Well, guess I can't get it back. I guess I better think carefully about what I drop and when. Well, what do we need that urn for? I don't know. But we could swing the sword, but would there be a reason to swing that sword? I don't know if there is. The urn is not something we can possess. Raise this. Both of those are now down. Something to say? That was really loud. That urn is a lot heavier than it looks. It's made out of some pretty thick iron. Wouldn't want to drop that on my foot, but I don't have feet, so I guess I don't have to worry. Alright, one heavy urn and one light urn. What does it mean? Okay. It's a pretty light frame for its size. There sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. Huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. I guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Okay, so, let's see. Looking at this, if I had dropped this before the heavy urn, I could have dropped it on there, and then this would have gone up. Would there be some way to get the pills onto the thing? How would I do it from here? Swinging the sword would miss. over on the other side, there's also a sword we can swing, but it doesn't seem like it would actually hit anything. Oh, there's the globe. We can roll the globe. I assume we can roll both globes. Oh, this other globe does not roll. Okay, so... I don't suppose there's anything that we would be doing with that anymore. The roll function is gone. So let's see. So I could, let's see, if I knocked this down first, then got the globe on it, then I knocked the heavy urn down on it. Well, that would make it roll that way, but would it be blocked by the heavy urn? If I could get the globe to roll this way, maybe I could hit it with the sword, and then that would hit the pills, possibly? So I'm not really sure how that aspect would work with the heavy urn, because it seems like it would be blocking the way, but maybe it would just work out somehow if I did it. And then as the globe goes by, maybe I smack the globe with the sword to make it keep going. I mean, I guess we would have to see it in action to see how it might work. So I'm up there. Spin harder. Alright, gonna look at these pills. Alright, let's see. First we would want to get the light urn down. That over. Undo this. Lower this. And I would expect I would want to get the globe on there first. Okay, that's on there. Okay, I'm in the globe. It's in there. So now I think the only other thing I had was to knock the heavy urn on it and to see what happens when I do that. Okay. Oh, that was quite a... That was a lot of impact. That was a much heavier impact than I would have expected this to have. Okay, the sword now has the globe on it, which will increase its length and its girth. And let's try swinging it. My medicine. Ugh. Swallow them raw with no water. Oh, that's a lot of pills. I think that's too many. There, the minister finally took way too much of his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Oh, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Little victory dance. Fate averted. He avoided death. Time for a victory dance and song. Phew, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. And so, the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently, our lady detective at the present is the cause of those furrows. Look, detective, he was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed.
But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession.
But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back. I told you, I don't want anybody coming near me.
Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight.
What?
So please, just give me a little more time.
I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment.
But...
When he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight.
No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty.
Duh.
So why did you sign the order all of a sudden?
Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it.
It's trick time. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Alright. Well, I don't know if we swing the sword, I don't know if that's going to do anything here. Okay, no, she noticed it.
Sissel, there you are.
Sounds like the minister is being very stubborn.
That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all.
The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight. And he has a very good reason for it.
A good reason?
I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping.
Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter?
Apparently.
Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution.
Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister, then?
The poor man. I hate to do that to him.
Oh, by the way... Do you think you could carry me?
Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs?
Yep, just carry that around. It's trick time.
What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it?
Oh, this, now pay no attention to this.
It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it.
By the way, please pardon me if this is a silly question. Were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right?
Are you talking about me?
No, there's no such thing. It's a dream. It's nothing but a dream.
Don't you remember me?
My dream is talking to me.
So now I'm a dream, huh?
Mr. Minister? We know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Your medicine! Medicine!
Hope there's some pills left.
Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. He isn't executed tonight. My daughter, my Amelie.
What if that execution isn't the right thing to do?
Yeah.
Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again.
What can I do then?
It's trick time. We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. And the only way I know how. We meet again, Mr. Minister.
What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake.
Not a dream.
Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. Hey, how am I in his head, too?
I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister.
But please stop speaking into me inside of my own head. Why are there two people in my head? One of them's just standing right next to me as well.
Anything else about that, Lynn?
Don't you think there's something fishy about this kidnapping thing?
Fishy?
I mean, the demand to carry out an execution that was already set to be carried out? It's just like the minister said, there's no need for such a kidnapping.
You might be right.
Are you talking to somebody again? No, there's no such thing. No such thing. I'm a realist. I'll never believe in them. Not in the existence of ghosts, not in this escape from prison, and not in this kidnapping.
Wow, just don't believe in any of those things. No, I don't believe Jowd actually escaped from prison, or I don't believe my daughter was kidnapped. Makes my life a lot easier then. This realist is running away from several very real facts.
At high speed, too.
Anyway, let me try and find out more about this kidnapping. After all, I know where the kidnappers are.
Oh, that's right. You have their telephone number.
I think I'll go see what these kidnappers look like. Well, let's head into the phone. Don't need that. Let's, And there we go. I really should pay the kidnappers' hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Let's save our game. And of course, that does mean that we will be continuing on into, yes, Chapter 11. It's after midnight, so, I mean, we only have until sunup, until Sissel disappears, so he's, like, used half of his time left at this point. And we haven't really learned anything about our murder. We've been helping out Lynn. We've found out a lot about what Lynn wants, and we've been helping her out with that. But as far as our own murder, the only thing we know is that Lynn was the only person, actually the person who shot us, but she doesn't remember why, and we really have no information regarding what any of that was about. So, half of Sissel's time left has already been spent, and now we are moving on to helping out the Justice Minister with his daughter being kidnapped, which, again, it's not exactly solving Sissel's own murder. But I guess that we'll have to wait until next time to see, as we continue on to the next chapter, to see... Well, we already know who the kidnappers are, because we saw one of them on the phone, and we have seen them before. We saw them in the chicken restaurant. But when that truck rammed into it. So I guess maybe we'll be finding out more about these kidnappers and why they might want Jowd to be killed. And can we stop them from... Well, they've already kidnapped the girl. Can we free the girl somehow? I guess we'll find out with more Ghost Trick.